What's up, guys? Relax13 here. This is my second video today. I have some new stuff to show you, and I figured I'd just do them in separate videos. I told you guys I would be restringing my STX Surgeon. I did. It looks so sick. High pocket, really nice, really defined pocket. Very low whip, actually. The hold isn't the best, but I don't really need hold that much because I'm a midi, not an attackman. And I really don't, I just don't need hold that much. But yeah, I strung it up, just all white, everything. Because I personally think it looks pretty cool just like that. Looks nice and clean. I did white semi-hard Gemalax mesh, or just a regular top string. I don't know. I'm just not a big triangle top string fan. I don't think it does anything extra for the head. And other than that, it just kind of wastes string. It looks cool, yeah, but I am not a fan. So yeah, just regular top string, 10 diamonds. I got my whole sidewall pattern. I tweaked a few things, but I got my whole sidewall pattern from East Coast Dye's STX Surgeon high pocket video. As you can see, this is a high pocket. So I'll post the link for that in the description. You need to check it out. It's really awesome. If you have seen it, this thing about the sidewalls that I did differently is the one part where he does interlocks. I do knots, because I live in Tennessee, and the surgeons they have a too narrow, the regular surgeon have too narrow of a throat, so I have to use a Surgeon 10. As you see, it's kind of bent, it's gotten kind of pinched over time. That's because I'm a face-off guy. But yeah, it's pretty sick. So you can't really stretch it out among the top. It doesn't get stretched out fully. So sometimes people I've talked to, actually I went and asked the guy at where I bought this, it's called Across Nashville. I went and talked to the guy about how I should string it to where it doesn't hit the top. Because before, when I strung it, I would throw and it would hit the top. Like, it would hit under there. Ginger Strings calls it lip. It's nothing like whip. Don't get confused. Lip is hitting the scoop, the bottom of the scoop, and that causes the ball to go straight down. It gives it a really weird feel. I hate it. It sucks. But the guy said most of we're, for some reason, Tennessee, even our high school, will go by the NCAA rules. So no, they don't go by the NCAA rules. The whole state, no matter what level, goes by the high school rules. I would rather have a universal head, but I really liked this head at the time, and so I went ahead and got it. Like I said, really low whip. You can see that it doesn't have much whip just by looking at it. I'll show you guys. See? Barely any whip. But back to the hitting the top. The reason that if you're having this problem, the first thing you need to do is, if you have a head, pull it as tight as you can up here. As you see, I did double loops at the top string and in the first sidewall hole. I did double loops to pull the tight as top as I could. Make sure your top string is as tight as you can, as tight as it can be. And even if that doesn't work, and as you can see, it doesn't flare that much. It doesn't have that wide of a scoop. So what I did, the guy at Lacrosse Nashville advised me to put a heavy top nylon up top at the very top of the head. And he said it's going to help you since you have a high pocket, because your shooters are going to be just right up there anyways, so you won't have to go through any extra trouble. But so I put a heavy top nylon just at the very top of the head, tight it as tight as you can, and still, it doesn't take any whip off, but yet it keeps it from hitting the top. The one drawback, which I've gotten used to, and I don't really care about it now, I really could care less about it, is it gives it like a little twang, or it just gives it a little like pop when it hits the top nylon. But yeah, there's the pocket, right there, nice and high. Really nice channel considering that it's a high pocket. It has okay ball hold. Doesn't have very much whip, so it doesn't have the greatest ball hold either. For the sidewall pattern, I'll place that in the description along with East Coast Dye's sidewall tutorial. But yeah, and now my shooter setup. Okay, I found something. I know this is getting kind of long, but bear with me. So I figured out, like I said, I went all white, semi-hard Gimalax mesh, and then something new. I used just white cotton shooters. Nothing, no striker. I have, now that I've used these, I am never going to use anything else. I'll use colored cotton ones, but nothing else. No striker shooters, no tricolors, because those are made a little bit with cotton, but they're made with a little bit of something different. These are just full cotton, and they are just so smooth that they don't pinch at all. Something about them just makes them throw really nice. So like I said, high pocket. I did heavy top nylon, a straight, a 6 diamond, and a 4 diamond U. And the reason I use the 4 diamond is because it gives it a little bit more hold. As you can see, I like the ball to sit right under, and the U to kind of hug the ball. So that gives it some ball hold. It's pretty nice. So yeah, I'll place the video and the pattern in the description. Like, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.